Mama Abia, is there any way you can help me? I'm not ready to have this baby. Mama Abia gave Nana a sweet but serious eyes. It's too late, my love, to safely get rid of the baby. Doing so could put you in grave danger. If you don't want the baby, you can sell it after it is born. There are people who would pay a lot of money for a healthy music child. Nana's father was a poor farmer who toiled diligently every day in the fields in an effort to produce enough food for his family. Nana was incredibly beautiful and lovely, making everyone adore her. She was always helpful and pleasant, making people smile wherever she went. Even though they didn't have much, Nana's family was content because they loved one another very much. Her mother was a trader who sold small items in the market and did her best to ensure they had what they needed. Nana was quite intelligent. She always paid attention to her professors and worked hard in her studies, which allowed her to always rank at the top of her class. She had a few close friends with whom she walked to school every day. The head teacher would give Nana a hug every week and tell her that she was the best student in the entire school. A little present, such as a neat pencil or a little book. As Nana grew older, she entered her final year of school and became close to a girl named Bola. The villagers all knew and loved Nana and would tell her that she was a good girl who would do great things one day. Nana would smile and dream of a bright future that made her feel proud and happy because she knew she was making her parents proud too. Though Bola lacked Nana's intelligence and beauty, she had a unique style of doing things that wasn't always the best. When the other girls in the community saw this, they would advise Nana to exercise caution around Bola since she isn't always trustworthy. Choices, but Nana ignored them because she liked Ba and wanted to be her friend. One day Nana went to school feeling very hungry and depressed because her parents couldn't buy her anything to eat. However, when she saw Boa carrying 2 plates of food, Boa grinned and said, "Nana, I brought this for you. I made it just for my special friend, Nana." Nana was shocked and extremely grateful. "Thank you so much, Ba," she said, and they sat down. They sat down to dinner together, and their friendship only got stronger after that day. Nana was happy to have a buddy like Bola who was always there for her when she needed them, despite the fact that Bola wasn't always the finest role model and occasionally did inappropriate things. Nana kept up her good grades by paying attention to her teachers and working hard in her studies. When Nana and Ba finished school, they started spending a lot of time together, walking around the village, going to the market and talking about everything. Nana noticed that Bola always had nice clothes, pretty jewelry, and other things that Nana couldn't afford, which made her curious. One day, Nana asked Boa how she got all these nice things. Nana thought that everything would be fine as long as she stayed true to herself. "What is the source of the funds?" Bola grinned and added, "It's from a man named Clay, who gives me money and purchases gifts for me." Nana didn't comprehend, but what do you do for him and why would he do that? After making sure no one was listening, Rola murmured, "I sleep with Kunle and he gives me money. It's easy and I get whatever I want." Nana was in disbelief at what she was hearing. "But would you not be alarmed if you became pregnant, Bola?" Bola laughed and shook her head, saying, "Don't worry, Nana. I know how to take care of that. I won't get pregnant now. It's nothing to be afraid of." Nana was confused and worried because she had never considered doing something like that. But Bola made it seem so easy and simple. She didn't know what to think, but she trusted her friend, so she kept quiet and followed Bee's lead, even though she knew deep down that something wasn't right. One bright morning, Nana was on her way to Bee's house when she met a man named Bakari. Bakari was young and attractive, well known in the village as a palm wine tapper, and he owned a large farm where he produced the sweetest palm wine anyone had ever tasted. As they conversed, Bakar gazed at Nana and grinned, enjoying her soft demeanor and her hard effort. Beauty. Before they left, Bakari dug into his pocket and took out a tiny box, which contained a stunning pair of earrings. He gave them to Nana and said, "These are for you, Nana. They should make you grin, I hope." From that day on, Nana began meeting Bakari every day. They would talk, laugh, and occasionally take walks together to his farm. Bakari always made Nana feel special, and as the days went by, she started to look forward to their time together. Nana was shocked and delighted to say, "Thank you, Bakari, they are so beautiful," her eyes shining with gratitude. As Nana and Bakari became closer, one day they shared a quiet moment and fell asleep together. Nana experienced conflicting feelings. She liked Bakari a lot, but was also confused of what they had done together during that time. This was taking place while they were busy preparing for her future. Nana's parents wanted her to acquire a skill that would life. Thus they made the decision to transfer her to Biku, another village. They believed that Biku, which was well known for its skill training and bustling market, would be a good place for Nana to grow. But a few weeks after they started dating, Nana discovered something that broke her heart. She was anxiously pregnant. She went to Bakari and told him the news in the hopes that he would support her. But instead he shook his head and said, "No, Nana, I'm not responsible for that. It's not my child." His words were icy, and he turned away from her. After being turned down by Bakari, Nana felt confused and afraid. The guy she believed to be her protector had abandoned her when she needed him, and now that she had a baby on the way, she didn't know what to do. Her parents sent her to Biku village to study a trade because they wanted her to have a talent and were unaware of her problems that would benefit her in life. When Nana left her parents' home, she experienced a range of emotions. She was excited about learning something new and terrified about what was happening with her baby. When she arrived in Biku, she stayed with a distant aunt who lived close to the market. The aunt was kind and welcomed Nana into her home, but Nana couldn't stop thinking about the baby growing inside of her and didn't want to have it. She didn't know how she could take care of a baby all by herself, so she decided to see a midwife in the village. This midwife was known as Mama Abier, and she was the person people went to when they needed help with their prenatal visits. Nana went to Mama AB to tell her what was going on. "Mama AB, is there any way to avoid having this baby when I'm not ready? I can get your help. My darling, it's too late to securely get rid of the baby. It may be quite dangerous for you." Mama Abier gave Nana a sweet but serious glance. Nana's heart fell. She was at a loss about what to do, but Mama AB remarked, "Something that shocked her is that you may sell the kid after it is born if you don't want it. There are people who would spend a significant amount of money on a child's health." When Nana first considered selling the baby, she was shocked. But as she gave it some thought, she had a new feeling that perhaps this would be a solution to her problems. She wouldn't have to care for the baby and she would have money to live on. Nana looked at Mama Ab and nodded. "Okay, I'll do it." Feeling both relieved and excited, she began to worry about the baby and turned her attention to the prospect of earning money. Nana was no longer interested in studying commerce, but after giving birth so she could sell it, she was more concerned with the prospect of earning money as the months went by than she was with the typical joy or anxiety that other moms might have. Nana's tummy continued to grow, and soon the baby was due. When Nana gave birth to a gorgeous baby girl, Mama Abia the midwife was prepared because she had already found a buyer who desired a child. The baby cried loudly and was full of life, and Mama AB placed the little girl in Nana's arms. Nana looked at her daughter and felt nothing. Instead, she thought about the 500 gold coins and the glittering jewelry that were waiting for her after nursing the baby. When Nana entrusted her to Mama AB, she took the infant to the buyer, who was happy, and gave Nana what she had promised. Nana was so happy when she saw the money in her hands that she forgot about the baby. She was just thinking about what she had just sold, was the amount of cash she now possessed, with the gold coins tinkling in her pocket and the jewelry gleaming. In her, Nana decided, this is superior to picking up a trade. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe to the channel.